Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is Carla Wadnix with today's inspiration, and as always, I'm here to encourage you. My eyes are crooked. I'm here to encourage you and to remind you to live every day on purpose. Hmm. I was in a good conversation with somebody, and she actually has COVID, and it's a family member. And I was talking and hoping to encourage and bless her, but she blessed me. And she reminded me of things that I experienced and came to um, acknowledgement about when I had COVID. I had COVID in November 2020. And one thing, and I thank God for my sister-in-law Gloria. She blessed us as well during that time. She was a good source to talk to and to encourage me and to bless me and to pray for me and to hold my hand, virtually. She lives in Los Angeles, but what I was talking about with this family member, as well as what Gloria reminded me of during that time, and it's something that we should always be cognizant of. And sometimes we fail at that, but the thing is that we need to keep our mind focused on Christ. That nothing is bigger than Him. COVID is not bigger than God. God is bigger, and God is greater. And you know, we were saying how we're so distracted by hearing the horror stories, and um, we're so inundated with COVID. And I mean, you can't watch the news. The first thing they talk about, we had 10,000 deaths. The COVID numbers, and I understand them sharing that news because it needs to be shared. It really does, but it's it's taken a toll on us. It has uh, just enveloped us, and that's all that it is. And but we need to be aware. We need to be smart. We need to be wise. We need to do what we need to do. Wash those hands, sanitize those hands, wear those masks. We need to do all of that. Get vaccinated. But people are still getting sick. It is still going on. People are still dying. But we we need to keep our eyes straight. God has not changed. God is still there. God is still our help. And we need to focus on that and not on death. We need to focus on Him and Him delivering us and keeping us and holding us and blessing us. And always, not everything is not COVID. We still have a life to live. We still have things to do. We still have souls to reach. We still need to be spiritual. Um, we need to get out of our minds and get out of ourselves. I'm not saying go crazy, but get out of our woe is me, and just looking at me and looking at the problem. And there's other issues that we still have to live. We still have problems. We still have bills. We still have things to be concerned about. We still are working. We still have to deal with people. People can wear you down. We still have to deal with these things. So, so in order to get through all of that, to press through all of that, we need God. We still, people are still being depressed because so much is going on. Depression is serious and it's heavy. But we still have to remind ourselves and know that God is bigger and greater than all of that we're going through. We need to stay focused on Him and not the negative, not the things that are just hurting us. We need to keep our minds on God. So that's what I want to encourage you about today. Keep your eyes on Christ. That problem that you have, that has consumed you, give it to God and leave it there. Put it in His hands and know that He's greater. And realize that the Holy Spirit lives within you. As my family member was telling me to activate his power because he's there. He's right there. We activate his power. Not that he's helpless and powerless, but when we release and open ourselves to his power, it's activated. Pastor reminded us today that his strength is perfected in our weakness. That's biblical. That's the Bible. Paul said that his strength is activated more or less. It's given control through our weakness. When we're weak, what did Paul say? For when I'm weak, then I am strong. Because we lean and depend on God, and that's our strength. He's our strength. So keep your eyes on Christ, stay focused, and realize that Satan wants to veer you off of the path. He wants to get your attention. Keep your attention on God. God bless you all. Have a great day. This is Carla Y. Nix with today's inspiration.